Here's one now. Never ever did I think I'd see the day when LOL was a regular part of my business vernacular.
You're so hot when you're bitter.
I can't believe our waiter hasn't come back to check on us yet. Must be in the bathroom doing lines.
So, how's the project you're working on? You said you were having problems with one of the PAs?
Yeah, Jordan or Skylar or whatever her name is, if that's her preferred pronoun. She actually showed up and she... No.
Yeah, and?
Ernie, you didn't. Please tell me you didn't.
Well, I mean, come on! Of course I did. Why wouldn't I?
Oh, no. I can't. I can't with this.
I know, but you can, like, give it a minute. Maybe think about it.
But Ernie, you know I can't. Why would you do this? Especially here at our place. Now it's ruined.
Oh, don't get excited or angry. This is a gesture of my love, babe.
Hi. Actually, it was quite brilliant. I mean, I never saw that coming. The way he put all of his cards on the table like that, it was pretty impressive.
The player got played.
It wasn't like that at all. I'm not a player.
I just think it's hilarious that he was seriously seeing other women.
Still is.
And here you thought you were breaking his heart or whatever. The shade of it all.
Yeah, but the marriage thing, I mean, that was a low blow.
Look, honey bunny, we all want to be the primary. It's the only way to get any false sense of security, really.
Don't start using that fucking polyamory terminology with me. I can't.
Sharon, I love the organic approach just as much as you do. But sometimes you have to call them as you see them. And if not, you end up with this big mess of misunderstanding and miscommunication, and people get left out in the dark. All the while, a few words could potentially put things into perspective.
I know, but the titles and definitions. I get enough of that at work. I don't want it in my love life.
Love is work.
It most certainly is, but...
What do you think about this one?
I don't really like printed fabrics.
Such a pretty name.
You want to end up like her?
You're being ridiculous.
I beg to differ.
You want to have a bit of a yell, do you? Come on then.
Why'd you marry me?
Why not?
Why'd you marry me if you're not going to even use my name?
You've got eyes everywhere, don't you?
You knew what you were getting into.
And you the same.
What do you think our youngins think of this? You whoring around town.
Ask your mother. She seems to know everything.
Don't you starting with my mom.
I would love to finish whatever this is.
The husband races towards Pauline, and his attempt at an embrace is a lot rougher than she would like.
I love you, Pauline.
Ow.
Bugger off then with you.
Pauline stares at him for a moment. She then gathers herself and begins to exit.
No, I don't want any fucking tea. Sorry. So I mean, they don't say it. It's perfectly fine to be a cerebral individual who uses his mind more than most. Somebody's got to do it. I know it seems like an affectation, but it's not. So these dreams and this tenure thing and not getting the job, I think it's a sign.
A sign.
Yes. I think I should let you go.
Let me go.
I know what's going on.
You know what's going on.
Why are you doing that? Stop it.
I'm just actively listening, Tom.
Okay, but you're placating me.
Please, go on.
I want you to be with her.
With who?
With Sam.
It's not...
I've been thinking with my heart. Love is important too, isn't it?
It is. But we had an agreement.
An arrangement.
You make it seem like this is going to be an easy thing to do.
This isn't happening.
It is.
Really?
Yeah, it really is.
This?
Really.
I can't believe it.
It's unbelievable.
The system.
The system.
Damn.
Yeah. Damn.
So they're really gonna make room for.
Don't say it.
But they're babies.
You said it.
How could I not?
It's.
A children's wing at Rikers Island.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just until we can figure out whether parents are being detained. Obviously, it's not my decision.
The system.
The system.
I'm getting out of here.
You're getting out of here.
What if I don't want to go?
That's not really an option.
The world out there.
You don't belong here. You never did.
I don't think I belong out there either.
Let me get your paperwork for me to sign.
When are we human first? In this mirror, I see only a face violently contesting myself in this body.
Oh
lovely Rose, we've got nothing but love here, right? Rose! 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 Rose!
More visions of what it would feel like to be full and free. I was born a historical sacrifice of sense.
Taught
I am only sacrifice of innocence.
to be
Sacrificed by society's nonsense. I am not the first to be bled for wine, given gall for wounds the ancestors warned me would be mine. I cannot help but to somehow become blossom beautiful too soon.
But
I do not understand why you would give me a dream I would love more than you.
Instead of birds and bees, baby storks and deliveries, I got caravans and cars, all moving out of state. Family I didn't see again for nearly a decade. That to this day I barely know, but my sister grew up was just close enough to resent. What I got instead of a sex talk was a childhood in crisis, a family of black sheep.
The cheapest thrill I know is the rabid look in the eyes of the horny pizza boys. I don't call them over so much because I'm a capitalist pig. It's because I know the want of feeling needed. Why not share the wealth? Why not tease his fantasy? Why not follow the broken rules? Am I it? Or is it me? I haven't played my favorite game today. And you've had a long day, and I've kept you standing here. I've been quite rude. Please forgive me. I've never looked out the window so much before.
Nicole enters through the front door wearing a mask and carrying groceries in 2 bags. She is 30s, thin from anxiety rather than vanity. She kicks off her shoes in a practiced manner so they land in a corner, closes the front door with her foot, but it's left ajar. She'll get back to it later. She carries the groceries to the kitchenette and starts unpacking 1 bag, lining them up on the scant bench space. She takes a bottle of hand sanitizer from her pocket and wipes down each item and puts them away. Trail mix, rice cakes, tea, lentils. She's done with the groceries. She removes her mask.
Paths, gays, shadowy characters in corners, drug dealers, maybe journalists. Everyone's sweaty and beaming under the disco ball. Strong coffee. Stronger hashish. You were dancing to that Egyptian pop.
Was I?
Yeah, a tiny dance floor like a room in someone's house.
Probably was. I remember the drag queens. Or were they transgender? Terribly tall, beautiful breasts, eyelashes for days.
They said you were pretty.
Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. From the strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Swinging from the poplar trees in the southern breeze. Strange.
I don't want to. I shouldn't be doing this, and I'm sorry, I don't want to waste your time, but my monologue, my song that I chose, I tried to get it as close to something that was me, but wasn't, but is. They say you should never lose yourself entirely in a character, but that's why I became an actor. Isn't that the best part? When I saw the call for this, I went against my better judgment. No offense to your production. I love your work, which is the real reason why I'm here. But is there a place for me where I want to be no matter who I am? Or in this instance, who I'm becoming?
Here dudes looking for a third in the meatpacking, looking to pack some meat. Blonde with abs to the front of the line, tall, well hung, and clean a must.
We're really doing this, aren't we?
Bobby starts panicking and takes it out on adjusting and readjusting everything that's already perfect at the bar.
Yeah, we are. Are you okay with everything?
Is that what you're gonna wear?
What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
You're in your work clothes.
Well, sorry, I don't have play clothes. What am I, 12 years old?
Can you just change into something more presentable?
You mean fuckable?
Yes, whatever.
We're just gonna take everything off.
Sorry,
anyway.
not into black guys, femmes, fats, total bottoms, or Asians. But open to all others. Hit us up. Let's have a hot night together. NSA.
Proudly and longingly, he looks for a response, and after a while, we hear a bloop. He smiles and cuddles up to the dead bodies. Lights fade to black. End of play.